Hydroponics is an alternative way to harvest plants in less time without the use of soil. In the Philippines, Snap Hydroponics was developed by Dr. Primitiva Santos and Eureka Teresa Ocampo. The system was created with the idea that it would aid the urban poor due to their lack of resources in the Philippines. Vegetables such as lettuce, sweet pepper, cucumber, and celery have been successfully grown using Snap Hydroponics. Spinach, tomatoes, cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, peas, as well as other root and leafy vegetables can also be grown hydroponically. However, vining plants are avoided due to its large size. Materials for the germination period include shallow plastic trays, seeds, and growing media such as coconut coir dust, fine sand, charcoal rice hull, and hydroton. A plastic tray would cost around 60 pesos. The cocoa coir, one of the most commonly used growing media, would cost 65 pesos for 3 kilos, and a pack of lettuce seeds would cost around 25 pesos, which brings to the subtotal of 150 pesos. Post-germination materials would include styrofoam cups, styrofoam fruit boxes, polyethylene sheets, and a Snap nutrient solution set. For the cost, styro cups are only 1 peso per cup. Cocoa coir dust is used again, then a styro fruit box is around 50 pesos. A polyethylene sheet is 15 pesos. And lastly, the Snap nutrient solution set is 350 pesos. This brings us to a subtotal of 488 pesos. And the overall total to 538 pesos. However, the price may vary as you can recycle a lot of these materials and get them for cheaper, depending on the variation and where you buy them. For the germination period, holes will be cut at the bottom of the plastic trays to allow drainage. An inch thick of growing media would then be added and leveled, to which the seeds would be scattered evenly. The growth process of the plants, specifically leafy vegetables, would take 10 to 12 days for the germination period and to distinguish the healthy seeds from the weak. It is important to remove the weak seeds from the rest, as it would be a waste of time and materials. After 1 to 2 weeks of the germination period, the seedlings would be transferred into seedling plugs or the styrofoam cups. The bottom of the styrofoam cups would be slit at the sides, to which 2 centimeters of growing media would be added at the bottom. The seedling plugs would be placed in the holes made on the lids of the styrofoam boxes. The boxes would be lined with a polyethylene sheet to prevent the leakage of the nutrient solution and water mixture. Moreover, one growing box would be equal to 10 liters of tap water, 25 milliliters of Snap A, and 25 milliliters of Snap B, in which the mixture needs to be stirred well after each addition of the solution. Within 3 weeks to a month, the plants would be ready to harvest. Hydroponics is a set-and-forget method since the user would only need to set up the system and leave it until it's ready for harvest. Although, one must still not fully neglect the system as the water and nutrient solution in the container need to be maintained from time to time. The absence of soil as a growing medium is beneficial to the urban poor. This is because they are located in urban areas with little to no fertile soil available. Instead, cocoa coir and hydroton, among others, are used as aggregate material as well as water and Snap solution for the nutrients. Soil-borne diseases and pests are also decreased. In order to produce good quality and healthy crops, perseverance and dedication should always be practiced. In using the hydroponics method, not only do you cut back on the harvest time, but you also get a safer and more reliable source of produce. So what are you waiting for? Try it now!